Hey everyone, so you want to know how to turn Gimp or make Gimp look more like Photoshop? It's really easy, so let's get into it. So first of all, we need to make this one column or two columns, and we do that by shrinking this, but you can only go so far, and the reason for that is because of these docked dialog windows. So we need to move those over to here, and to do that you just left click, hold, drag, and you want it up here, and you can see the way it highlights like a light blue. If you drop it there, it locks it right above this. Okay, and you do the same with this one. And again, and remember this time you just want it here. You don't want to be doing, you don't want to highlight there, or it'll drop above that, but that's fine because you can just drag it down again and grab our last window, bring that over here, and let's move the windows about. There we go. Now we can select our window and we can get it into one column. Now what I like to do is I like the icons a bit bigger, and you can add more icons or take more away. With this version, which is 3.0, they've done this thing where there's like a pop out and you have to do like Shift G to select cage form, or if you're in like say the clone tool, you have to select H in order to get healing. But you can reorder those so that these are all showing up, and you don't have to wait for an extra menu to pop up. But let's work on getting the icons a bit bigger, and to do that you need to go to Edit, Preferences, and then you want to go all the way down to Theme, and from the theme you can change the colors. You can do that. You can also change it to a light grey, but that's like a bit of a retina burn for me. I like the dark. So we want to make the icons a bit bigger. So if you click here to override icon sizes, and then grab this and pull it up by one, and this gets them where I like them. And I also like the font size over the commands over the drop down menus to be bigger, by 120 roughly. So if you drag this up, say about there, and if you click OK, so now you can see that everything's looking more like, a bit more like Photoshop. I mean, you can obviously bring more windows in, you know, like you can click on this tab, and you can bring in color map, and then you can add another tab. You can bring in colors. So everything's now kind of looking a bit better. And then don't forget, you can also, these three dots, you can also change window sizes, obviously if you have the space. And you know, you can change your windows out to the way that you want, or these dialog boxes. You can add, take away, you can remove these, you know, say you don't want this one, you can just click and you can go to close tab and it'll close that out for you. And that's pretty much it. So a big thanks to Prash for suggesting this video. I thought it was a really good idea. I hope you all enjoyed it.